Hello and welcome to Deku Tarot. My name is Helen. I'm going to be doing the weekly reading for October 15th through the 21st for my Libras. Alrighty, first we're going to do general life, career, and then we're going to move into singles love and then couples love, okay? And I am using, let me get my box actually. So I have so many boxes now, so many new decks. I'm going to use the Hermetic Tarot for your general and career, or general career read here, general life. This is a general one. It can include career, it can include life, include whatever, just not love and romance. Alrighty. And again, guys, if you are watching this before the 15th of October, you can book one of my private readings, which all the information is right below this video in the description box. And you can book it for $5 less than any of the usual prices. So take $5 off of any reading until October 15th. If you're watching this after the 15th, so the 16th and beyond, then that special is over. Okay, I might be doing another one for the last 10 days of October. I haven't really decided yet. So again, go and check on my Instagram. I'm going to put like a poll or see what your comments are there. Again, my Instagram is DEKUTAROT, Deku Tarot. Same as my name on here, all undercase lettering. So check me out on Instagram, and I will try to post something there if I can get a bunch of you on there to talk to about you know, what kind of prize or what kind of special you guys would like to see for this, for the end of October, because it is my favorite month. Alrighty, guys, and realize that this reading will not resonate with every single Libra out there. Alright, so Libra, let's get right into this now. Alrighty, so I've been shuffling it, focusing on you guys. So what messages need to come through for my Libras for the week of October 15th through 21st, 2018? This is your last week here. When is it that we move into Scorpio? I believe it enters on the 23rd. So, yes, this is basically, we'll have a couple days after this. So, Libras, let's see what we got on the table for you for life, general life and career. What will be happening this week in their lives? We're in that Mercury retrograde energy. Check out your Mercury retrograde love reading for your Sun, Rising, and especially your Venus. Did I say Mercury retrograde? Oh my God, I've been saying this all week. Who's gonna call me out on it? I meant Venus retrograde. So at the beginning of the week, guys, we get the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords energy feels really stressful, anxiety filled. You could feel really depressed. You feel like you can't move forward in a situation. You can't find your way forward in a situation here that you are facing in your life. Lord of Shortened Force. So yeah, these are really, really nice cards. Ooh, what just came flying out as well? Whoa, the King of Swords. A lot of sword energy here. Again, you guys could be facing something that maybe you're withholding talking about. Sometimes the King of Swords talks about withholding feelings, withholding an issue here. Maybe internally you're trying to balance it and you're trying to combat something internally, but you're not communicating about it on the outside here. The Prince of Chariots of the Wind. So I think I will actually read the descriptions for these cards, because I saw a lot of people were excited, or there was a few people that were really excited about the descriptions and these cards. So, sorry, I'm just going to move this because I feel like this is shaky right now. I don't want it to be shaky the whole time. Okay. So we're going to check this out here. Alright. Alright, the middle to end of the week for my Libras. What do they need to know for the middle to the end of the week here? I didn't even realize this was in the shot. I'm just like picking it up, moving it around. You guys are like, why is she doing that? Alright, what's going on from the middle to the end of the week for my Libras in their last birthday week here? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles reversed. Feeling halted on a money situation. Feeling like, maybe you don't have a lot of abundance at this time, or you can't move forward into abundance. Something is blocking abundance from coming in, and you're trying to figure it out this week, maybe. All right, by the end of the week, where will my Libras be standing? By the end of the week of October 15th through 21st, we get the Three of Pentacles building. You're going to be building something by the end of the week, building onto a friendship, onto a new skill here. That Three of Pentacles builds a new foundation. So actually, I'm going to get the little book here, and I'm going to try to find maybe some of the answers, or not the answers, the descriptions for them, because I really like the imagery, and I saw a few people really liked when I described, like, you know, the meanings of the imagery in the cards, as well as, you know, what they mean in traditional tarot, and to me as an empath and intuitive. So I'm going to grab that. Alrighty here, so we're going to take a good look at this guy. Alright, the Eight of Swords. This is the Hermetic Tarot. Lord of Short and Force, 8 of Swords points upward. 8 swords point upward, crossing and touching near the top of the card. The rose appears darker but intact, except for the 2 bent rays at the upper left and right. There are 8 rings, 1 for each sword. The force is shortened in this card, as evidenced by the rings, which are incomplete. The symbols are Jupiter and Gemini appear at the top and bottom. Jupiter in Gemini, 1 degree through 10 degrees. Angels, Vemabel and Yehoel. So yeah, it's definitely, you're putting a lot of energy, a lot of stress on the small things right now in this, and you need to release that. You're putting too much stress on yourself, you're putting too much pressure on a situation, and it's kind of driving you crazy, Libras. It's kind of driving you nuts. You need to relax here. You need to, realize that there is a way out of this. There is a way to balance this situation and find clarity within it. So now let's look at the King of Swords. The 8 of Swords is a situation that usually we put ourselves in, or we worry excessively about something that doesn't really need to have this much energy, this much stress about it. It can also indicate stress, anxiety, or a depression kind of coming out at this time, which can happen. Now we're going to look at the King of Swords here. And the King of Swords, he speaks about, he's the Prince of the Chariots of the Winds, airy part of air. A crowned king sits, this is again the card of, usually, the King of Swords usually represents Aquarian energy, or an Aquarius. A crowned king sits in a chariot drawn by fairies. There are pentagrams upon their youthful foreheads and also on their wands. They wear butterfly wings on their heads and feet. The king bears a sword and a sickle. With the sword he rules, and with the sickle he slays. Beneath the chariot are gray rain clouds, or nimbi. Above the king is a crest of a butterfly-winged angelic head with a pentagram on its forehead. Rules from 20-degree Capricorn to 20-degree Aquarius. So yeah, it talks about, the mental energy that goes into, balancing a situation out, clarity, finding clarity, being able to balance all the things in your life. You're having that, again, that air power. And that's what you guys are in. This is your month. This is Libra month. We're at the last week of it. So it's a good time to find clarity on a situation, find some balance to some things that seem to be blocked, and work on it, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, so this is interesting. All right, so now we're going to move on to the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. Alrighty here. Now, let's zoom in. Let's focus on this. I'm going to flip it around as well, just to make sure we can check it out here. Okay, Lord of the Root of the Powers of Earth. The symbol at the upper right is the Kether in Earth. A large hand holds 2 branches of a flower and rows between its fingers. The branches encircle a large pentacle formed of 5 centric circles and 12 rays. The innermost circle is white with a Greek cross. From the center emanate 12 rays at the that intertwine with the concentric circles and terminate at the circumference, making the whole something like an astrological figure of the heavens. At the top, surmounted on the large circle, is a smaller circle depicting a large Maltese cross and bearing 2 wings. 4 roses and 2 buds are shown. But when it's reversed, it does mean that there's prosperity without happiness. So maybe you guys are making money, but you're not really happy in your career. It also indicates, that there's blockages in money trying to come in here, and you're trying to find a way to bring about a more abundant energy in your life. You might feel like, wow, yeah, I made this decision this is worrying about money here, worrying about your finances, worrying about building up finances. So the 3 of Pentacles indicates that you want to work on it, and that you should work on it. So let's check this out. Okay, so I'm going to flip it around. Oh, no, sorry, it was upright. It was the other one that was not upright. Okay, here we go. I'm losing my mind. Lord of Material Work. A large hand at the bottom loosely holds between its fingers the branch of a rose bush, which entwines upward through the card. 2 white rosebuds surmount the topmost pentacle. The 3 of Pentacles are arranged in a triangle. Each pentacle has 12 emanating rays, but the center is darkened. A winged disc is at the top of the card. Above and below are the symbols for Mars and Capricorn. Mars in Capricorn. 10 degrees to 20 degrees. Angels, Yekava and Lahaika. So, yeah, this is definitely like working on something, building something, having a constructive force towards something. It often means, building and honing skills, figuring out maybe how to save money better. What else? Like, working on how to make more money here. Working on maybe a side hustle even, or, building up your own business, building up a situation, or building up your finances in some way, working on your savings. So yeah, I feel like this is a lot about business and money this week, and that's going to be on your mind, is balancing out your money situation. Maybe you just spent a lot of money because it's your birthday month, and you need to save some a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. I don't know why it keeps doing that, the focus. But I hope that was helpful for your weekly there, Libra. I think that was a really nice message that just came through with the Hermetic. So now I'm going to use, here, I'm going to use, what ones do I want to use for my love for my Libras? I kind of want to use my Hobbit deck, honestly. I always feel like it's such a good, lovey deck. It's so magical, and I don't know, it's just really screaming to me for you guys right now. So we're going to take a look at that. All right, this is going to be for my Libra singles, Those Libras who are not in relationships, who are looking to be in relationships, who are looking for love, or have somebody that they are interested in and want to be with. All right, Libra singles. What do they need to know this week? What will be happening for their love and relationships this week? What will the events, opportunities, energies that will be unfolding, or that my Libra singles need to be aware of in terms of love and romance for October 15th through 21st, 2018? All right, Libra singles. First, we get the Emperor. Feeling pretty in charge, feeling empowered, feeling very powerful. Also could indicate a significant Aries in your life, or, you know, somebody who comes across as the Emperor. Sometimes I see the Emperor even as a Taurus, a Scorpio, or occasionally a Leo energy. I feel more like Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, though. Ooh, Seven of Cups just came out. You're feeling really empowered because you have a lot of options. Either that or you're considering an Aries, but you're also like, I have a lot of other options. I have a lot of other things that I could be going at, a lot of other people to date, a lot of other people to see here. All right, Libra singles, where are they going to be at the mid to the end of the week? The Moon, interesting. Thinking about your internal feelings, you know, for more of an inward focus on maybe why you can't, maybe it's like, you guys can't really see a way out of this right here. You have the power, you want more control, but you can't really figure out which path to take or which way to go about something, or how to get towards somebody. It could even be that you're trying to find, you know, a path to a Pisces or a Cancer there. Or that something, you know, maybe something has come out during that Libra new moon that has kind of confused you. That you thought you had power and now you're feeling a little bit more confused here. All right, what else do my Libra singles need to know about the end of the week of October 17th? Oh my God, why did I just say that? The 15th to the 21st. Maybe something significant is happening on the 17th. Too many cards. Come on, just give me one. Where are my Libra singles going to be at in terms of love and romance at the end of the week of October 15th through 21st? Ooh, Five of Wands, kind of a conflicting energy. Again, the Five of Wands indicates competition, confliction, something going on here. So maybe you guys are having an inner conflict here about how to move forward in a situation is really what I'm getting. You're having an inner conflict on something. Do I go for it? Do I not go for it? So maybe you're considering a couple different options here and you don't know which one is going to be best for you. Maybe you guys have too many options. All right, what is the root of these issues that they're facing in love and romance this week? Please clarify the messages here. What are the messages of the Emperor and the Seven of Cups for my single Libras? What else do we need to know about that? Because it's not coming in super clear. Eight of Cups. Moving on, moving forward in a situation. Guys could be taking power over something that has happened in the past. You are moving on, you're moving forward, and you're like, I want to do it. Nine of Coins, though. It came out on reverse, actually. So I am going to say... but then when I, went to go grab it, it did turn upright. So I do think that some of you guys are having trouble feeling good about yourselves this week and seeing yourselves for how others see you. You might be feeling insecure about some aspects of your life and about your looks or the way you approach dating or the way that it has been working out. Maybe you're like, maybe I don't deserve anybody good. Why are people, like, I never find anybody that treats me right. I never find anybody that sees me for me. I feel like I can't, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't feel good about myself. But then we get this, the Nine of Cups. You know, you're wanting a wish to come true, but yet you are feeling not confident in it, I feel like, Libra. I feel like some of you guys are really trying to move on from the past and make a wish come true. Again, we get two nines here. This is self-fulfillment. This is getting your own wishes coming true here. You want to make yourself look better. So maybe this week that's what you guys are focusing on all the different aspects that go in, that kind of make you insecure in your dating. If you're trying to date somebody and you're feeling insecure, you're working on your looks this week. You're working on a path forward to making a wish come true here. So why is the Moon and the Five of Wands here at the end of the week for my single Libras? Why is the moon and the wands here at the end of the week for my single Libras, the end of the week of October 15th through 21st? Why does the moon show up there? Why does the moon and the Five of Wands show up for my single Libras? What are the messages here? We get the Queen of Cups. Maybe you guys are holding back some feelings, holding back some of your emotions, or maybe you're having confliction again about a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces. Maybe I really think it's going to be a Cancer or a Pisces, honestly. And you're having trouble dealing with your feelings for this person. If it's a female and you're into females, then it's probably, yeah, again, a Cancer or a Pisces. Could also be a male. I don't really gender my cards, honestly, so I think, I mean, the moon is a more feminine energy, but that's just in general. But I'm not saying that it is, like, just that this is all girls or something, but this could be, again, a withholding energy and also a need to rely on your intuition in this situation because you're having conflicting thoughts. Rely on your intuition, but don't act too emotionally. Again, open your heart to what you know is going to be, you know, your wish fulfillment, what is going to make you happy and who is going to make you happy, but don't allow yourself to let the wrong people in and open your heart up to the wrong people. Trust that your intuition will guide you to a better place here, my single Libras, okay? So when in doubt, go within. I always say that, though. When in doubt, go within. Your intuition will always guide you in the right way. Your highest self will only ever have your highest goals in mind. And if you have trouble connecting to that and you're really confused, you know, you can contact a reader like myself or somebody else, or, you know, somebody like a friend or like an older person in your life that can give you some guidance. If you are looking to book a private reading, again, $5 off until the 15th. If you're watching this before the 15th. And again, even if it's not $5 off, I have all my reading prices below. Some of them are just $10 if you guys are really like struggling and freaking out about something, my Libras. So check that out. Again, it's right below my this video in the description box. All right, let's see. My coupled Libras. What are my coupled Libras? My Libras in relationships, married, engaged, and, you know, together in any other aspect monogamously. How are my committed relationship Libras doing? Ooh, Six of Coins. A lot of you guys are working on balance this week. Maybe you guys are helping out a partner is helping you out in terms of money and finance. Again, it could also be that, you know, this is the time during this Venus retrograde where you guys, especially, and it's in your, you know, this is in your time, Libra, that you guys are going to be focused a lot more on balancing out relationship problems. Working on, like, again, if you're in a soulmate relationship with it seems like you guys are working on a soul contract together. You're doing the work. All relationships require work and require balancing. Require, you know, an equal give and take, and you guys are focusing on that this week. What else do my couple Libras need to know about the October 15th through the 21st? We get the Five of Coins reversed. Came out upright. And I had an urge to flip it as I was pulling it out. So, again, we could be working through a really difficult time. If you're in a financial hole or, you know, things aren't, you feel like the connection is off and you guys are going through a tough time and you feel like you aren't connecting well, that things aren't balanced, that, you know, your communication is off, that things are just not working out between you guys, it does seem like that energy, you guys can work on it and, you know, switch it around. One of you might need more help than the other. Again, but we have an equal give and take here. We need to focus on that to get rid of that Five of Coins, balancing out the relationship here. Do you give more than I do, and in what ways? You know, it's not just money. It's love too. Knight of Cups. Again, healing messages coming in, love coming in. The Knight in Shining Armor returns. So maybe we're getting through this, and your partner is coming up as this Knight of Cups. If they're not a water sign, I mean, this doesn't have to be like a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but it could be somebody, again, just like somebody that feels like a knight in shining armor to you. Your partner could come through this, could really counteract this feeling and bring about the balance by bringing about love, by bringing about, by really caring about you and really loving you. And, you know, maybe giving you a loving offer or taking you out on a loving date, giving you a message, doing something for you that is really, that really strikes a chord in you and makes your heart soar this week. Then we get the Queen of Wands, passion being restored. Also, if you are with a fire sign, they're really showing up very strong this week. They're really very vibrant. They're coming forward with a lot of love and passion towards you. Either that or maybe a Queen of Wands, so a female fire sign or a male fire sign or, you know, somebody, a non-gendered fire sign could be involved here in helping you, and helping your partner kind of bring love back into the relationship. They could be like, hey, take her there, or take him there. take them there, you know, take them to this place, this is really great, take them to the museum, go dancing, all this stuff. They could be helping bring, you know, fire back into the relationship here. This is like a sexy feeling, like you're feeling sexy again, you're feeling the passion is back, you guys are connecting verbally and physically. So we're getting through a tough time, we're balancing it out, and by the end of the week it seems like my coupled Libras are in a good place. Alright guys, well, Libras, happy birthday to those of you guys who have birthdays this week. Wonderful. I hope you guys had a wonderful birthday month, and check out the videos for your sun, moon, and rising for your weeklies as well as your monthlies. Check out your Venus retrograde love readings, and especially in the sign of your Venus. It'll be very significant to, if you know your Venus placement, you should check the video for the Venus retrograde in your Venus placement. You should also check your Venus love read. Your October love readings, which I also have up. And again, if you guys want a private reading, all the information on booking a private reading is right below this video in the description box. And I am taking $5 off until October 15th. So if you're watching it after that, then this is over. If you're watching it before October 15th, then that is still going on. Okay, thank you guys so much for all your support. And if you haven't, like, subscribe, comment, share, and comment your favorite scary movie for October. I've been asking everybody in every video to do it. Tell me your favorite Halloween movies, your favorite scary movies, true crime, whatever. I want to know it. All right, thank you, Libras.